Hello.
Well, it looks like we'll have plenty of time to sleep on this. The gravitronic force destabilized the void rift in this system, making faster than light travel impossible. We have to get home the old-fashioned way. It will take us close to 200 years to reach the nearest Star Union hub. I have ordered everyone to prepare for cryosleep. We will see what kind of world we wake up to.
Ah, okay. Okay, so that's what I thought.
The currents of the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my last possession. My name was Empress Carmenia, and I was the last regent of the Star Union.
This is the story setup.
We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors. Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes. Forge a new empire, a new age of wonders.
Okay, so now we're into the game proper. So the setup was actually the prologue? That's interesting. So these guys basically go to sleep and wake up to their empire shattered. Sucks to be them. Alright, so yeah, leave 6. After 200 years of cryosleep, the Vanguard face a cataclysmic homecoming. And we can customize the commander. Interesting. So we're gonna do that. So we have no points. Let's get rid of this. And this. I'm sorry. Hold on. So now we've got 2 points. So we're gonna stick with the Void Tech. Although, like I said, there's Void. Oh, don't have a choice. You can only pick Void Tech. They suggest Veteran. All right. I don't like close combat. I like the assault. And so the vices give you a negative. I'm thinking, well, okay, so if we take party animal, that does give us military. Well, that gives us more than military detachment, doesn't it? Let's do data repository. We're not going to take a vice. Next. We are going to make you female. So, real quick, if you're wondering what the what's the word I want? Customization looks. Nikki O'Connor, huh? Alright. There's different backgrounds, which I like that one. There's 8 different postures, which some of them are weird kind of looking. There's different heads. So it's a bit hard to tell. Different skin textures, only 3. There's skin decorations. There's 10 of these. Can we zoom in? Oh, we can zoom in. Oh, freckles. Isn't that cute? Not sure what the difference is, so we're gonna give her none. There's eye color, hair color, hairstyle. Oh, I like the mohawk. And you can twirl around. Oh, I like that. There's different jaw. Oh, jaw stuff. We'll stick 1. Hair color's fine. There's different torsos. We'll go with that one. Let's zoom out. There are different legs. I like that. Different head items. That one's funny. I just like that one because of the hat. There's different accessories. There's a lot of accessories. Heads, and you can see them up here in the upper right. There was... Oh, that's head item. Where did my hat go? There we go. Different glasses and piercings and so on and so forth. There we go. I kind of like that. There's different capes, which is none. All the way up to this. You can change the symbol. We're going to keep that. There's different skin colors. Although they don't look quite right. Well, because of the hat. We'll go with that one. And we can't see the hairstyle because of this. Alright, can we get... Oh, no hairstyles. Interesting. So either the hat or nothing. Well, I kind of like the hat. So we're going to keep the hat. So we're done there.
Commander's personal record. Vanguard Expeditionary Forces. Cryo-sleep cycle completed. No casualties. Time since launch, 197 years. We're finally back. After a storm destroyed our hyperspace passage, we had to take the long way around. Most of us joined the Vanguard to escape our past. 2 centuries should be enough to give everybody a clean slate.
So that's interesting. Because I tweaked my commander to be female, they changed the voiceover. I'm impressed.
Time to contact Vanguard Central Command. We are heading for Leave 6, the military transit hub in this section of the borderlands. The crew is already speculating about visiting the Elysium parks. Gambling, booze, and promiscuous androids. Oh well, after 2 centuries of sleep, it's time for some fun.
So we've been asleep while the Empire collapsed. How very, Andromeda of us.
Something is wrong. We have reached the Leave 6 star system, but instead of orbital patrol, there was only scattered wreckage awaiting our arrival. While searching for survivors, we spotted a ship of unknown configuration. Entering the planet's atmosphere, it ignored our hails. Residual void interference prevents us from scanning the surface.
Okay.
The Elysium parks must wait. We have a new mission. We need to assess the strategic situation on Leave 6. Contact Vanguard Central Command and help them clean up this mess. Prepare for Planetfall, for the Vanguard, and for the Union.
So we're going to have a smallish army to start with, but we're going to have a lot of techs and, what's the word I want? Skill points. So we will go find that. So find out what happened on the planet, find the alien ship. So let's go ahead and start the game. And it is randomized. So if you play this, you will get a different planet. Ish. Okay.
Welcome, Commander. I am Ava, your autonomous integrated virtual assistant. Standard
Yep.
issue for every planetary governor of the Star Union. My messages will appear when important
We're gonna
actions
say
are
no, because we did the tutorial. With base camp set, we're ready to march out. Down here, it's the same desolate image as in orbit. It's all desert and charred ruins. The tropical paradise Vanguard created for the soldiers, gone to hell. Someone has been fighting a war here. The question is who and when. So far, none of our standard frequency calls have been answered. So if there are any survivors, they're either cut off from communications or unwilling to talk. Time to search the old-fashioned way with our laser rifles ready. The robot ambles playfully. Would you look at that, Lieutenant Yang? Your little friend is making himself comfortable in this rotten place. Yes, ma'am, but it's... Oh, they even changed that! I bet you if I were a guy, it would say yes, sir. But it's no surprise. My brother used to be stationed at one of the Leave 6 repair stations. This is where we assembled Tapels. He must be feeling he's close to his... Hey, Tapels, what do you think you're doing? The robot slips through one of the still unfinished sections of the camp wall. He dashes straight into the desert. Okay. Search for survivors. Send out your Owl Scouts to look for any Star Union survivors. Locate the landing spot of the unknown vessel. Alright. This is an adventure quest. Make sure to bring an army when you move to the target location. Find out where Lieutenant Yang's pug has run off to. Okay. So we're gonna need an army. Oh, that's not too bad. We've got 2 owls. What is this? Wow, she gets a vehicle? Well, bugger me. Alright, so the first thing we do is click nothing. Alright, area surveillance.
If you want to improve your capabilities, you don't just set a goal.
Free
You
tech.
must also monitor it. Only by carefully watching your...
We've heard that one. We've got frontier policies
We
for
Vanguard
free.
are better.
Nice. Got a commander to upgrade. We've got a lot of infantry. How many points do we have? We have 10 skill points. Not a bad one. Void bullets, which is really cool. That's 2. And vitality's 4. And there's 8, which leaves 2. Let's do that. So we'll take vitality, void bullets, range specialists, and dig it in front. Alright. You need an army. You're headed in this direction. You don't need... Nope. How do I select? Oh, right click? Let's create template. Ah, there we go. So that merges the army. So now she has an owl too. Can I not? Alright, Planetfall. Okay. Victory condition. Set production. That's what I wanted to do. And I guess this paid off. The plus 15 does kind of add up. What's this? Wow, but only adjacent to this colony center hex. Let's go ahead, produce that. Oh, that is a separate building. That is good to know. And we're gonna need a bunch of these. Ooh, we can only afford 1. Bollocks. And we're gonna head into research. Ah, so it takes an extra turn to do the research. Got it. Okay. So you have 5, you have 2. Now research. I did use the injectors. Let's go ahead and trigger that. And then in society... Oh, we got frontier policies. Populations are armed already. Actually got used by consent. Oh, your militia barracks. Oh, that's cool. So that's pretty neat. That's pretty powerful if you think about it. So that makes things faster pursuit by 10% for each colonies. For each colony militia barracks or defense building in your colony, it is further lowered by another 5%. Okay. Okay, that's a colony upgrade. So let's research this. Close. So if I open... Doctrines. Nope, that's event law. Ah, this.
Operations available for priming.
Doctrines. I can either do colony militia or frontier survival. Oh, that's the other thing I want to do. And the first thing we do is off growth. I assume these can be changed as needed. They just cost energy. And we're gonna go with this one. I don't think we need the food. So let's do that. That's our doctrine. Oh, upkeep is only 4. The production is 15, but that will be lowered to 135. Or even lower once we get some defense buildings. That is cool. Alright, so we'll leave that. Let's go ahead and save as stream 1. Yep. Alright, so this is 3. And we have locate, search for survivors, find the alien ship, which is all the way over there. This is production. We don't know what's going to be in there. Control tectonics. Let's... Well, this is 340. This is 570. So if we go here, we'll go ahead and move you in too. And you attack. Aha! There is an auto combat. We're going to go ahead. 835 to 340. Auto combat. No one died. Close. Take reward. Alright. Close. Orders required. I'm afraid... 10 influence and 29 food. We'll wait. So you wait and end the turn. Alright. And we will try to keep each episode at around 30 minutes. Let's take you off there and put you there, right? Yeah, well, I guess we go straight to food, and we leave it as is. But now if we go to production, yeah, there's 65. I think we're still waiting for it to prime. Alright, you can head here. And you can head here. Ah, 460. So we can take that. And Iston can annex its first sector. And I think we want this one, if at all possible. So let's right-click that and end the turn. Hey! Actually, can we? You? 135. So look at that. So, this by itself is 556. So knowing that, 1, 2. No. All right. Oh, interesting.
Operations available for priming.
Active. Alright, yeah, so this... And I assume I can change that if I'm willing to spend the money, but I'm not gonna. You can make your way to here. Yeah, and... Stop, hold it right there. Filthy renegades. Return to your hovels immediately and won't have to put you down like dogs. What is this madness, soldier? Is that how the returning crew of a sleeper mission is welcomed home these days? Step aside and let me talk to your superiors. A sleeper mission? Impossible. There are no more ships arriving from the void. Don't lie to me. Ruby Squad, Emerald Squad, Sapphire Squad, you're all madmen. Okay. You know what? We'll let you speak with the prefect. He'll show you how we deal with the traitors. It's hard to believe these wretched creatures were once proud Star Union citizens. I always felt the Paragon were going too far with their cybernetic enhancements, but this... Are they even still human? And what about calling us renegades? Have their brains gone rotten as well, or is there something more to this? Time to talk to their prefect. Vanguard Central Command will know what is going on. In the meantime, we should keep our eyes open for the commanders of the Ruby, Emerald, and Sapphire Squad. They mentioned they could be trouble.
Objective completed.
Alright. Find the Vanguard squad leaders. Alright, prove your good intentions to the Paragon and reach a peaceful relation with them. Armies to receive quests or access their dwelling on a strategic map. Make purchases. Okay. So we can't take this. Okay. So I guess we either take Police Peaks, which is looking like production, although it does have a power plant, or the port. Or the park. Interesting. Although there is an easy kill. So let's head back in this direction. You're going in there. You. Wait your turn.
Doctrine enacted.
Doctrine enacted. Okay, so... Okay. Prove your good intentions. The armies to receive quests. Okay. Okay. Let's end the turn and see what happens. Ops ready to prime. Message from the Paragon. Outlaws, thugs. How dare they oppose the will of the Paragon? Oh, wow. Okay. The Paragon faction is made up of the decaying remnants of the ruling class of the Star Union. Cybernetic implants have allowed them to survive the centuries since the collapse. While we struggle to feed the children of our land, these robbers plunder and steal, causing the poor to suffer. Excuse me. There is no future in this. Oi, Nicky O'Connor. Yeah, sure. So now we're headed in this direction. 440. Alright, you are 570. And you? Alright.
Operations
Ops
available
ready to
for
prime.
priming.
Maybe. We're gonna close. Orders required. You're waiting a turn. End the turn. Okay. Aha! So as long as she's inside, she gets it automatically. So let's head here. And you can head here. And now we have nanite support.
Quantum-powered molecular machines.
We're gonna close that. Front of facilities, we're gonna close that. Oh, cool. Apply unit mods to 5 separate units. Use 5 TAC operations in combat. We'll try our best. We can wait. Actually, you can wait here. end the turn, and then in research, we'll do phase manipulation. Yeah, I'm not sure if you want to research close, and then here, we're not near any water, so what is this allowed? Oh, what the heck. And then in order, I guess... Ah, so operations effectiveness allows you to have more doctrines. Gotcha. But, I guess... in this order. And we'll see how things go. End the turn. You. You're going here. 440. 570. Oh, looks like a robot friend has found himself some company, though wait a second, aren't these road super units patrolling the streets? I may not be an expert on robot maintenance, but the last time I checked, they didn't require any laser guns to do the cleanup. Troop hygiene must have really dropped since we left. Though I doubt this place has seen any visitors. Looks completely deserted. Agreed. Either way, I suggest we interrupt the...
Objective completed.
So we can either get all of this... Alright, let's take the reward. Alright. Accept. You can't get there, so you wait. You're in the process of waiting. Set production. I like the Retdrome Dome. Got nothing to exploit. We're producing colonists, which is fine. We can only have 6, so we're up to 4. So, if we actually... That's 4 energy. Like our pug. Let's do this. And see if that reduces the cost of these. Alright, and the turn. Oops. 570 versus 440. Auto combat. We lost 2. Alright, fair enough.
Objective completed.
Alright, take reward. Who treads there in the shadows of my throne, hiding like thieves? Come closer into the light, let me see your faces. This is the Paragon Prefect. It's you, the ones who claim to return through the spatial rift. Tell me, soldier, what was the name and designation of your mission? My name is Nicky O'Connor, commanding the officer of the VES Frontier. We secured the Cantoni system, deployed through a Type 4 cryosleep mission 197 years ago. That being said, with all due respect, you better have a bloody good reason to treat us like this. 197 years, 58 days, and 20 hours ago, to be precise. Frontier seemed like a fine ship back then. Congratulations, Commander. You have passed, so it is true. The void storms have subsided. This is excellent news. I would invite you all to a celebratory dinner. We are busy barely sustaining ourselves. I do owe you an apology, Commander, though you must understand your situation. When the planet lost contact with Vanguard Central Command, it had no means of supply. Soldiers make for bad farmers. As rations grew short, tensions within the Vanguard began to boil. They split into different parties, the Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire Squad, while last only a few remained loyal to the Paragon. Since then, they have been fighting over food, weapons, and resources, laying waste to the planet with experimental Promethean weaponry. Okay. They assault anyone and raided all other Paragon command posts when we were desperate, but now with your arrival and the prospect of rejoining the Union, we can surely put an end to this tragedy.
Objective completed.
And now we have a guard. In you go. Oh, not enough food point. That's weird. You're heading in this direction, I guess. And I'll put a break in here. So, it looks like the first map is, just starting. Looks like what they do is they plop you in what amounts to a random map with these missions, and you gotta do them. Seems easy enough. See how this goes.